Welcome to the Off Topic Podcast. I'm Cole the Gorilla.
And I'm H.
We should have just done the Seinfeld intro. Should we just do that instead?
Fuck it.
We could keep it rolling though.
Okay, go
That's
ahead.
how that's how much we don't give up on an idea. Also, how cool is that Seinfeld didn't have a theme song? Like it didn't have like an intro. It just the episode just starts with the music. It's not like Friends with like the song like I fucking hate that shit, dude. Seinfeld's a shit, bro.
Oh, we all know you love Friends. Not just fucking with you.
I know everybody fucking marks out. You could tell when someone's younger when they prefer Friends. It's like a younger thing.
Now,
like younger people like Friends more, or like dumber people. That's what I mean by that.
okay. I was gonna be like, damn, like, why don't they like Seinfeld?
What's the deal with podcasts? If you want to listen to the radio, just listen to the radio. Some fucking fake ass bit he would do.
And podcast does offer freedom of speech.
Yeah.
Not like radio.
Oh, I know. Fucking worst Seinfeld bit ever. Anyway, we just it was a good one. Why do you always have to like everything we do, bro?
Because you're your own supporter. You're your biggest supporter.
Yeah, but you also gotta be true, But anyway,
I'll be true behind the scenes.
We just watch them. Be like, that shit fucking sucks, bro. You really pissed me off how you did that shit. What's funny? The last thing, yeah. Never mind. Actually, we'll talk because we don't talk about our mistakes on the air. But anyway, that shit made me laugh. But yeah, we just finished watching the Seinfeld finale right now. It's the first time you've seen it, huh?
Yeah, it was fun. I liked it. It was aired in 1998. Fun fact: they aired it in Madison Square Garden. Oh, not Madison. The square. The Times Square.
Times Square.
And there were 11.9 million views on. Nah, it was more, way more.
Worst tour guide ever. We're now here in Madison Square Garden. And then like the European immigrants, like, I think this is fucking Times Square.
They know more.
Yeah. Did it really air in 1998?
The finale, it was in 98, yeah.
So Larry David came back because he left as a writer, like towards the end of Seinfeld.
Yeah.
But he came back for the finale.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why in Curb, like when they talk shit about the finale, he's like so defensive about it because he had to come back to write it.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Why was it just too? Why did he leave in the middle of the?
I think it was just like
he was doing other projects or.
Nah, I didn't do any projects. He was just done.
Oh.
There was not like beef or anything.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like they're still friends, like all of them. So, but yeah, what did you think? Like for real? Besides, you liked it, like you thought it was cool and shit, or what? Like it was funny.
I could tell you that I was more satisfied with this finale than how people are unsatisfied with all the other finales.
Yeah, I feel like
I liked it, but it was. One thing I really liked was when they brought back all the characters like from all the seasons.
Yeah,
to me that was. I like it when they do those little things like like comebacks. I don't know.
Yeah,
to me,
like callbacks and stuff like that. Yeah, that's just pretty cool. It's funny too because when the old lady came out, the lady that Jerry stole her bread. I didn't remember because I haven't seen the finale in a long time. I didn't remember if they showed the footage instead of her just saying it. And I was literally thinking when she came out, I was like, I hope they show it so this fool could see it because it's funnier that way. And they did, so that was like a really smart choice.
And show me that episode too. That's how I remembered it when he's trying to throw it on top and I think Costanza fucks it up.
Yeah, Costanza fucks it up. He tries to reel it in because his parents went to meet his suegros because he was getting married. Yeah, and he brings his parents and his dad brings a bread, a marble rye, and they never open it. So then he takes it back, and then they start taking shots at his parents like, oh, like they took their gift back. That's so shitty, right? And George's dad is like, fuck them. Like, they didn't want to eat my bread. Like, I'm taking it back, you know? So that's why George had Jerry fucking try to throw up the bread to him. So he can be like, oh, it was here all along. I said ese pendejo and it was there the whole time, That shit's funny, dude.
Then he falls.
No, he reels it and then he turns around and like the suegros are right there. Yeah, that shit's funny, dude. Do you fuck with, you're not a big sitcom guy, huh? Like, you don't watch like a lot of sitcoms?
I don't want to watch a lot, but like the ones I've watched, I've enjoyed them a lot.
Yeah. Like which one was did you ever watch like 2.5 Men when you were younger or something like that?
I did actually.
Like, what did you watch when you were
2.5 Men?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I never saw it. I'm not going to talk shit. Like, Yeah,
it was pretty good.
I'm sure it's funny. Yeah.
Yeah, 2.5 Men. What else? Nah, but Jake and Josh wouldn't be caught.
Nah, that's more like a.
That's more.
I guess it's a sitcom, but it's for kids.
It's for kids. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was more into that, you know.
Yeah, of course.
Shit,
Yeah.
growing up, but yeah, not sitcoms, not really.
You know what sitcoms I liked that are underrated? I liked My Name Is Earl. Did you ever watch My Name Is Earl?
I've heard about it.
It's a little too like white trash, but it's really good. I basically Earl, the main character, he's a fucking piece of shit, right? He's like literally the episode starts and he goes, "You know that shady guy at the front of the liquor store where you don't walk in until he walks away?" He's like, "That's me." Like he's a piece of shit, you know? Anyway, he wins $1 million in a lottery.
Yeah.
And as soon as he walks out of the liquor store, he fucking gets run over and hit by a car and he loses his ticket. So then he realizes like karma is a thing, right? So then he makes a list of all the people he's wronged, and every episode is him going to someone and like trying to fix how he fucked them over and shit like that.
Fuck.
Yeah. So like the list will be like, "Oh, I used to bully this kid for being gay in school." And then you go and then like the guy's all like, he's a loser and he's like super like jotolon and shit. And it's just like, it's just funny. Every episode is a different list item. That's such a good show. It's a little white trashy. It is a little hillbilly-ish.
Oh yeah.
But the dude's cool who plays him. It's the guy from Alvin and the Chipmunks. The guy Dave. He plays Dave. The main guy.
I know which. Yeah. Oh shit.
He's a skateboarder. He's a really cool guy.
Oh really?
Yeah. But yeah, My Name Is Earl is underrated as fuck, dude.
Oh, you know what? Now I remember when it was first gonna air.
It was on Fox.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I never watched it, but I remember it. Just like I remember when what's called King of Queens came out, and
yeah. Did you ever watch King? I never watched King of Queens. Yeah.
I
like Kevin James though.
Yeah, no, he's cool, but I guess just for my age, I wasn't really into a lot of stuff like that. I don't know.
Yeah.
When I did watch it, I don't know why. I think because Pokemon would air at 5, and then at 5:30, I would watch Sabrina with the black cat.
Sabrina the Teenage Witch.
Yeah, I would
Diana
watch it.
likes that shit, and I think Claudia watched it too.
I would watch it unconsciously, like I watch this.
Like it's on the background, or like, or you're paying attention, like.
I was watching, like paying attention, like
with
the Ultra, because at that time we didn't have like the regular direct TV cable yet.
Yeah, I know. There were some times like throughout my whole like life, it was like little eras where we had cable or we didn't have cable. Yeah. So I remember.
And then after that, we revolutionized the family with like cable, you know. We went to the new era in 2000.
You're like sick. We're not poor anymore.
Yeah, like in 2004, like no, now I can watch Discovery Channel.
I know, something like that. Like now I can watch Nick.
Yeah,
cause we had this. You know what I would hate too? Oh, this is funny.
What?
So my mom would always get like the Paisita packages for cables, and I noticed those never had like Nickelodeon, or they never had like. And it would piss me off because I'd be like,
"Oh, because they had like Dish Latino, right?
Yeah. And then so they would only get like Paisita shit, right?
Yeah.
And then like I wanted to watch fucking cartoons,
and it was locked.
And it was like locked, like the channel didn't exist because I didn't get fucking Nickelodeon.
Oh, that sucks.
Because it was fucking Dish Latino or some shit. I hated that shit, dude.
We never got that one, but they would always offer. I remember a lot
because it's like confusing. Like, wait, we have cable, but I can't watch what I want to watch.
Like all they did was like just give you international, like Latin American.
Yeah, and then you wouldn't even have USA Network. I couldn't watch Raw.
Oh shit! Really?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Because that's basic cable TV.
Mm-hmm.
But like Dish Latino was less than basic cable.
Oh shit!
So I couldn't watch fucking shit. So God bless SmackDown for being on Fox. Fuck.
On Friday nights.
That was pretty cool. You got to see the Undertaker for free and shit like that.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, good stars. Yeah, JBL, John Cena, Eddie Guerrero, Rey Mysterio.
Chris
SmackDown
Benoit.
had the real stars at that time.
Yeah,
because Raw was like that weird era where Triple H would never lose.
Oh yeah,
like the Evolution era, and he would just never lose. And even when he would lose, like he lost it to Goldberg, and then he won it back from him like a month later. And then he lost it to Chris Benoit, and he won it back from him like a month later. Or from Randy Orton. But yeah, that's my point. Anyway. But yeah, My Name Is Earl is a really good fucking sitcom. I can't get into the modern ones. I came into Modern Family. That's a big one. Have you ever heard of Modern Family? Yeah. That's like, we used to watch it when, it's still on NBC. We used to watch it when we were younger. And then, fun fact, actually, this is why we stopped watching it. when we knew this kid who was Jehovah's Witness, the one that they would check if he jacked off, and he really liked Modern Family.
Yeah.
By the way, if you didn't get this reference, listen to every other episode and you'll know exactly what I'm talking about.
You have to find the episode.
Yeah, because God fucking knows which episode is it. But yeah, so he really liked Modern Family, and after that we were like, oh, like this fool likes the show. Like, I guess that's kind of dumb now, right? But it's like, it was just more like, oh, I guess this show is for nerds.
I think that's something we would do, though.
Yeah, I guess when we were younger. Like, now I wouldn't give a fuck, you know? Like, if someone liked Seinfeld and I thought they were stupid, I wouldn't stop watching Seinfeld, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, because you got to the race first.
Yeah, I finished it first. Yeah.
But it was like some new show that
It's like you fucked the girl first before, like, some guy you don't like did. It's like, I finished it first. I watched Seinfeld first. But yeah, I never watched Modern Family. What's another one? King of Queens. I used to get into like the weird ones that like like the sitcoms that I got canceled in like a season or 3 seasons. Like I remember According to Jim with Jim Belushi, who's a brother of John Belushi. He's more famous. He was on Saturday Night Live, but he's dead now. But it was his brother. He had a sitcom called According to Jim, and I really liked it. I thought it was really funny, but like no one knows what the fuck According to Jim.
You know which one was cool?
What?
Fresh Off the Boat.
Oh, you like Fresh Off the Boat?
One, yeah.
I think my sister watched that.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah,
told me that they were watching it.
So that's pretty cool.
I like that one.
I never got into it. That guy is cool though. The main guy.
The main guy, yeah.
Yeah. The main Asian guy, yeah. Yeah.
He came out in what's called
he's been in a lot of shit.
Yeah,
he's been in like stupid shit. Yeah.
That's cool. Now that was a cool one. It was like in the 90s in Miami, like a Asian family from New York moving to Orlando, starting off new. I think it was pretty cool.
Yeah. Nah, yeah, his name's Randall Park.
Oh, okay.
He's been in a lot of shit.
Oh man, that's my favorite.
He's crazy, man. He played Kim Jong-un in the interview.
Yeah,
he's been in a lot of shit since then, like ridiculous amount of shit.
Fuck yeah.
But yeah, good for him. He's probably making some motherfucking money, dude.
Yeah.
But yeah, I heard that show was good, and I remember getting like good reviews.
Yeah.
I never got it. We used to watch one called New Girl. New Girl was good. It was with Zooey Deschanel. She's like the white girl with the bangs and the blue eyes. She's pretty cute. But yeah, we used to watch New Girl. And after a while, I was like, all right, we stopped watching it. But definitely, I think for me, it's Seinfeld, and in no particular order. It's Seinfeld, Curb Your Enthusiasm. I like 30 Rock is fucking hilarious.
Really?
Like 30 Rock. But you know what, though?
What?
Like, if people don't get Seinfeld, then I just think, like, they're stupid or they don't have good taste, right?
Mostly not good taste.
But if they don't like 30 Rock or don't think it's funny, like, I kind of get it because it is different. It's, like, a very, like... It has a lot of jokes in it. And when I say a lot of jokes, I don't mean, obviously, it's a comedy, but I mean, like, they have, like, a lot of, like, one-liners. Like, it's boom, boom, boom. It's really fast-paced. But 30 Rock is like, I'll tell you this right now. It's not the sitcom I watch the most, and it's not my favorite sitcom. But 30 Rock has made me laugh the hardest that I've ever laughed at a TV show. Like 30 Rock, when I laugh at 30 Rock, I'm fucking like cracking up. Like I can't breathe. Like it was like fucking funny. Like,
everything's just like back to back.
Yeah,
like, everything's like time.
Yeah, like my stomach hurts with 30 Rock. Yeah. Like it's so funny. Like basically the premise is they work at Rockefeller Studios for the NBC, and they run like a show that's like Saturday Night Live, right? And then Liz Lemon is the main character, and she's the writer. She's the head writer, and it just kind of shows like these writers dealing with like crazy celebrities, crazy actors, and like Alec Baldwin plays her boss.
Oh, really?
And, yeah, and it's like it's so good and it's fucking funny. And then like there's just funny jokes. Like for example, there's an episode where this viejito that used to be like a big NBC executive, he goes to the writer room and he's like old, right? So he's like racist and shit. And he goes, oh, this is the writer's room. And he goes, ooh, we used to call this the Jew room. Because Jews are always writers, I guess, right? It's just funny. Like, it's just so it's jokes like that it's like so funny, you know?
That's funny.
Yeah, like it's fucking hilarious. 30 Rock is fucking funny.
Is it still airing or not?
It ended already. Oh, okay. We saw the finale there. But Carlos and I are more into 30 Rock though than like Claudia, and I don't think Holzer likes it.
Oh.
But yeah. Yeah, definitely sitcoms I fuck with, dude. Fuck. But they're harder to get into than like TV shows, you know?
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
Because TV shows, I guess, there's not storyline. I mean, there's a storyline.
It's sequential. No, you're making a good point. Yeah,
but it's more like,
like you can't watch Sopranos starting on season 4. Like you gotta watch all of it. You know,
correct.
Where like I can show you a random. Oh, this is a funny
episode,
Seinfeld episode or funny Curb episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess that's what I like too about it. Like you can show anybody. Like I was recommending one of my buddies, an episode or a couple actually. I think I recommended
For what, Curb?
From Curb, and they liked it. And
Yeah. For sure, the Black Swan.
That one, I sent them the Black Swan, and the other one that we recently watched.
Yeah.
Oh no, I found a clip, the funeral one.
Yeah.
When fucking what's his name? His son dies.
Oh yeah, I remember
David?
that shit. Yeah. Nah, I don't know what's going on.
I'm butchering the names right now, but
Yeah. Yeah, I actually don't know what you're talking about, but I believe you. Obviously, it's an episode.
I'll show you right now. I think it was funny.
Yeah, but yeah, Curb is fucking funny. You know what I've heard about Curb though, which I kind of get, and my brother actually made a good point.
Yeah,
the first couple, I like the later seasons, from like when Larry gets divorced to now are my favorite seasons.
Oh really?
Then like seasons 1 through I want to say 4, where he's still married, because when Leon gets introduced, it gets way better because
Leon's funny.
And not only that, but sometimes the first part of it, it's a little too like Jewy. And when I mean Jewy, fucking listen up, people. I mean like so much to where like I can't really relate. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like oi, like oh, like blah blah blah, like, or like there's episodes where like oh, like it's very like Jew oriented, and like I kind of don't get it a lot.
Yeah,
don't get me wrong, like Curb is still fucking great.
It is.
It's still hilarious. There's still episodes I watched from the first part, but when I say that Leon made it better, is it brought another like cultural side to Curb, where like it's funny.
Yeah,
and
we're
like,
put Larry in these situations now with like other.
I'm not black, but I can relate to Leon.
Yeah.
He's funny. You know, it puts him in different situations. You made a great point. Yeah. Instead of just like,
imagine if it was just like Jeff and Larry, Jeff is funny too, but I mean, I think Leon just puts that taste in, you know?
Yeah, Leon is better.
And then, like the stupid shit he does, it's like,
yeah,
like anybody gets into those troubles. At least us.
It's funny, yeah.
Some dumbass shit.
Yeah, it's hilarious, right? When they get into shit like the lawn jockey episode we just saw.
Oh fuck!
Like it's funny, but yeah, and then Carlos was like, I told Carlos that, and he was like, no, yeah, he's like, I have heard that it's like a little too Jewy, and I'm like, yeah, like. It's
the mama bring
not even the way they don't talk like that.
No.
But yeah, but like it definitely is a little too much. Where like sometimes that's why I can't watch Mexican shows, because they're a little too Mexican.
Yeah.
So it's not just that. Like I cringe when like girls that are supposed to be like Mexican in shows, and they're like, yeah, chica, last night was crazy. Like last night was loco. Like what the, like no one talks like that.
How do you know, fool? I grew up like that, fool.
Like, Chaz, fool, like leave those gay cholos alone, fool.
Like, saying what? Like,
have you seen those gay cholos? They've been blowing up, bro.
I seen. I'll join too, fool.
Like, let us know what your favorite sitcoms are, by the way. DM us and hit us up, because I'm curious. I feel like I'm going to get a lot of things from people.
We'll actually put that today up in the Q&A for Instagram.
That is true, huh? That's a great idea. Oh, The Office is fucking awesome.
I would put The Office. I've never finished The Office, but I've seen a couple episodes.
Yeah, but
it's because people ruined it for me too.
Yeah, and also Office people don't admit that after Steve Carell left, The Office did become a little whack.
I'm pretty sure it did.
And I'm not saying that as a mark for Steve Carell. They have great actors in The Office that isn't just Steve Carell.
Sometimes, like when you lose a head, it's more.
100%.
Everybody just falls off and rolls, you know.
100%, yeah. That's how I feel. Where like,
how many seasons was he in The Office?
Who, Steve Carell?
Yeah.
Fuck, I like a lot. Yeah, Steve Carell.
Now that makes me wonder how many seasons does The Office have?
A lot.
I know I'm asking.
Yeah. For Steve Carell was in the first 7 seasons.
Okay.
Yeah.
And who took over?
There was a lot of like Will Ferrell came out for a bit.
So it was just like.
Yeah, it was, and then they just did new storylines where someone else in there already became the manager, and like, I don't know. No hate on The Office, but definitely like it did fall off, and that's why I can't consider it like a great show.
I guess.
Oh, you didn't ask me. If you seen those gay cholos blowing up?
Oh yeah, I did.
Yeah. What do you think? What do you think of the gay cholos?
I think it's like a late gimmick. Like nobody really cares, you know. Or I don't know why people are popping for it.
Yeah, I know. I saw people posting it like, "Oh, it's so beautiful." Like they're just cholos that are gay, you know.
Like it looks scary.
Also, like, how about how like you can never threaten me like if you're a gay cholo, you know? Like I don't mean to be that guy, but like dude, you suck dick, you know? Like you're not scaring me, bro.
He'll put a cuete in your mouth.
Here's mi cuete, fool. Fucking fake ass joke like that, huh? The badass TikToks. I woke up. It's funny because I woke up to like take a piss, and then like I don't like have a sleep. I'm like, oh, fuck. I'm looking at this shit. And I'm like, where are some gay cholos? It's because H had sent them to me and Boss. We have this group chat with me and Boss, and it's basically just us talking to ourselves because he never fucking responds. And then like he just like fucking like Henry will just send him videos of like cholos doing burpees.
Or like busting.
or like prison cuisine videos. And it's funny because Boss has never even been to jail.
He went to junior college.
Oh fuck! And it's just funny. Like I'll wake up and I'll just see like burpees and shit.
He's like our Leon.
Yeah, dude. Oh man, so these are the gay cholos. Like,
you know, I told him I was bisexual because in my mind,
even though nothing's wrong with being bisexual.
no, there's nothing wrong.
Yeah.
But
You always say that like
I
it's
couldn't
like-
admit to myself that I was gay.
I think a lot
And
of
I'm
guys
so gay.
do say.
I'm gay as fuck. I'll tell you that.
Si chupas pito eres joto.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Sorry about it, but if you can dabble on a bitch, okay, cool. Congratulations.
I'm dead.
There it is. Joto.
shout out, smell the product. But yeah, those are the gay cholos, guys. Yeah, they've been blowing up. So yeah, I wake up and I just see that you sent like a TikTok of like the gay cholos to that boo, and he just didn't reply to you. It's fucking funny, dude.
I don't know who like yo también le entro.
Like, so what, fool? Like, hey, sometimes you get lonely, fool.
Lo que cae.
Lo que cae, fool.
He's probably gay.
This fool.
Shaving his head or nothing.
I know. At least he does shave his head though. Yeah. Some fools can't accept their bald, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I would never have Larry David hair. Like, that shit looks fucking. I look like a crazy scientist, dude. That shit's fucking ridiculous. I don't know. To me, at least, that's fucking wild, dude.
Larry could pull it off though.
Nah, you're just saying that because it's Larry David.
That's why.
If it's anybody else, you think, who the fuck is this guy?
Like, if we go to a college campus and we see some fool like with the same hair.
Yeah.
Like Larry David.
Yeah. I don't like it when... I don't like seeing people that are different with you because I know that you're going to laugh and it's going to make me laugh. Like the other day we were at the mall and we saw some guy without an arm and this just starts like laughing. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, it's not fun. Like, you know what's funny is like...
I didn't expect it.
Henry's body will laugh before he laughs with noise. So, like, I wish you guys could see this. Like, he'll just, like, start, like, contortioning. And then I'm like, oh, this was laughing at someone. And then I'll just see, like, some guy with no arms and
But it's
shit.
because it reminded me, like, about, like, maybe, like, this little, like, action figure missing, like, a little hand, you know?
Yeah.
That's what I
Would you
imagined.
throw them out when they miss stuff or keep it?
If I could figure it out and fix it, then I'll keep it. But if,
Yeah, but if you couldn't fix it, would you keep it?
I would throw it.
You would throw it away?
I threw an edge away.
You threw edge away?
Yeah, but I had two edges.
Yeah.
Yeah, one with the red pants and one like the blue ones.
Oh, sick. Red Pants Edge is more classic.
Yeah, but I had to throw one of them away.
Yeah, that shit's funny, dude. Oh, man, the gay cholos really made me laugh. Dude, so yeah, we just send this food like cholo shit all the fucking time.
Yeah.
But
Never replies, but...
I know, dude, that shit's fucking funny, bro.
Well,
So what's up with your boy fucking
my
Ryan Garcia?
You know, I called him last night. Didn't answer. I called Mario Lopez to see if he had contact with him.
That's my least favorite bit of you is like the Theo and the Diaz. Oh, this is my Theo, Mario Lopez. Like, I really hate that bit. Like, it makes me not want to
continue it.
That's fine. Oh, you don't. Hey, you don't live to please me, bro. That's
I
okay.
can't do.
Child, that was gay, fool.
Hey, you are true. You guys
Hey,
are
look at these fools. Hey, I mean, you guys are gay, huh? Well,
I don't know what. It is weird. I don't even know. I think he's trolling though to its finest, maybe. I hope. But it could also just be drug comp.
But if he's trolling, that's even worse because don't troll about seeing kids get raped in woods by high-level politicians.
I get it.
That's not something you troll about. Like, and you know me, I'm not this guy where like, oh, that went too far. Like,
yeah,
that's just like there are people that their kids did get kidnapped or some shit, and like you're like trolling about it to sell a fight that nobody gives a fuck about anyway. Like nobody, as in like the mainstream media, because it's true, nobody gives a fuck.
Correct.
Maybe not even real boxing fans, because it has no title implications. Anyway, it's giving to me paranoid cocaine tweets and shit like that. That's what it's giving to me. Like I always knew. I'm not gonna lie. Like Christians are a little weird, and this is what I mean by Christians could be a little weird. They are always the ones that talk the most in the sense that like, oh wow, like I used to be this and I used to be that, but now thanks to Jesus, like I'm Jesus, blah blah blah, and I'm like, that's cool, you know, like
you gotta stop doing it, you know.
Yeah, and then not only that, it's like when you hear someone repeat something so many times, it almost gets to the point where you feel like they're trying to convince themselves, not only convince yourself. Where like I don't believe it eventually. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like a guy like, oh, I'm not addicted. And it's like, dude, no one's telling you are. Like, are you? Like, are you okay?
I'm not addicted, but I can only smoke one. I smoke one a day now, you know, like.
Yeah. Like, just like, who are you doing that for? So I always thought Ryan Garcia was weird, and then he gets divorced, and he like starts explaining his divorce on Instagram.
Is like I don't know. That's a weird thing. Oh, I get divorced. I'm so cool with her. The next day, I don't know.
Yeah, like you're proposing to some OnlyFans girl, or something like that. Like I don't know. And this is the thing: the divorce itself isn't weird. It's explaining the divorce to strangers on the internet that's like weird to me. Like for what?
I think it was like the day after she gave birth to their daughter.
Yeah, and that's the thing, right? Like that's none of our business why they got divorced. It's just more like like, why are you explaining it? Yeah. I just thought that was a fucking trip. But I don't know. I think your boy, he probably has. I feel like he's like doing drugs, and then Canelo for a long time said that he said like to tell him to watch out for.
Crazy.
To watch out for, Oscar De La Hoya. Like, I feel like you are who you hang out with eventually, you know?
I'm pretty sure I would have taken that advice from Canelo. I mean, he's, at the end of the day, he's a top athlete. Like,
yeah.
He's not crazy. Yeah, he does fucking party, but.
Yeah.
I mean, he's not.
But he's drunk. It's fun.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
It's fun partying.
Yeah.
It's not an everyday thing either. You know?
But he's not talking about how they took him to Bohemian Grove and they raped children in front of him. Like, that's fucking, like, crazy. Like, also, too, like, you're such a bitch, too. Like, oh, I have proof. You guys saying I'm crazy. I have proof. I have all the proof I need. Now, like, Jesus is gonna judge him, not me, blah, blah. Like, nah, dude, don't be a pussy. Release it. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's like me, that's like me telling the whole world, oh, I have proof that fucking Henry stole money from me. Oh, I have proof, and I'm lying. Like, wouldn't you say, like, okay, fucking release the proof then, and prove to everyone that you're right. Release the fucking proof then. Now he's saying, oh, they threatened my family, so I can't release the proof. Like, you're either a fucking liar, you're a fucking crackhead, you're a drug addict, or you're just a fucking idiot piece of shit that can't promote a fight. Like, Haney's gonna beat his ass.
Is it even gonna happen, the fight?
He says it will.
I heard
he looks like shit.
Yeah.
He hasn't shaved.
I heard what's his name, Diego Pacheco was gonna replace him.
Didn't they say that Barboza kid from El Monte?
Oh, Arnold Barboza
from El Monte, yeah.
Yeah, from South El Monte. Yeah.
Shout out El Monte. But yeah, South of Monte. That's where I lived. But yeah, for a while I was Baldwin Park. For just to let you know, I'm not from Monte. There's nothing wrong with it. But I don't live in Monte.
Southgate 2.0.
I used to live in Monte. Not anymore. Things got better, you know. But yeah.
we went to El Monte like so deep.
Shout out Piggy's Burgers right next to Pit Stop Liquor, but it's called Tasty's now.
No.
I don't know if it's good anymore. But anyway, yeah, like I don't know. What do you think? He's trying to troll?
But he's doing it wrong. I think he's trying. I think it's a combination of him doing drugs and then him on the high, or maybe like after like thinking it's a cool way to troll or like.
And then conservatives are so gay that as soon as he started saying that, or eating it up, we knew it, the elites and blah blah blah. Like you guys are so easy to rope, dude. It's fucking insane. And I'm not saying shit like that doesn't exist. First of all, I've been saying these conspiracy theories way before they fucking came out. Yeah. I believed in Pizzagate. I remember everybody called me crazy, but anyway, like, so I'm not anti. I am anti-government. Fuck the government.
But it's more like the way that Ryan's delivering it.
And not only that, it's like, what I'm making fun of is how these, like, free thinkers, woke MAGA people, like, that supposedly, I don't follow the norm, like, you just follow any little crazy fucking guy that, like, says shit that someone else regurgitated. It's, like, insane. Like, are you guys free thinkers or not? Like, I don't know. It's fucking annoying, you know?
You know, they want to praise somebody that just says whatever they want.
Yeah, like when Trump started talking about the Bible, bullshit Trump ever reads the Bible. Like, you're fucking bullshitting me, telling me that the billionaire who banks porn stars and drinks Diet Cokes fucking is reading the Bible. You're fucking lying to me. And that's what I mean by, like, when conservatives, any little thing, and they'll start like, oh, that's my guy because he agrees with me with one thing. And they don't even question, like, the rest. It's like almost like a cult. And liberals could be like that too, fair enough.
Both of them.
But lately, like, it's cool to be conservative now. I remember I said that. I predicted on this podcast it was going to be cool to be conservative. It was going to be cool to be like, oh, I don't drink alcohol. I don't cheat on my wife. I'm fucking cool. Like, I'm religious. Like, I fucking said that shit a long time ago. So it's just fucking funny that, like, every little thing, like, with Trump, or like they love to post the Epstein pictures of Epstein with like Biden or with Hillary Clinton, I mean, but like the Epstein pictures with Trump. Yeah. Oh, there's actually a story that Trump kicked him out of his hotel because Epstein was being a perp. Trump, it didn't threaten anyone. Trump's not beating anybody's ass. Like, either he was cool with Epstein or he wasn't. Was he or what? He was cool with him. So don't fucking only talk about Bill Clinton, but then when they show pictures of fucking Donald Trump, oh no, not him though, not him. He was against him. Like, he was just like, I'll tell you the names later. I've been told by people we know that, like, oh, he was doing it like because he was trying to go against Epstein. Like, how do you know, bro? You weren't fucking there. Because they look pretty chummy in those pictures. So that's what I mean by, like, they're just so, like, fucking insane, buddy.
Like, I think Trump is like a funny character, or maybe even a cool character, but at the end of the day, like, también es un santo, you know, like.
Yeah, and that's okay.
That's why I was like, yeah, I don't give a fuck with that. I don't give a fuck if you fucking be being porn. So
yeah, like, I don't care. Like, it's, if anything, that's what made his gimmick more cool. It's not like, oh, this guy's a regular guy,
I think that's what gets him the votes, you know?
Yeah, so, like, now that you're trying to fucking paint him as a saint.
Yeah.
But anyway, dude, we got another fucking thing that happened that was pretty fucking sick.
What's up?
AEW Revolution happened this last Sunday, and it was fucking awesome, dude.
I'm glad for the company.
Sold out, pay-per-view, main event was the Young Bucks versus Darby Allin and Sting's last match. So I think Greensboro, great career. Shout out to the Stinger. Greensboro is a Flair country, so obviously the wrestling fans, they sold out. There was not an empty seat in that arena.
It was a great crowd too.
Fucking awesome crowd too.
North Carolina, South Carolina.
The show stealer was for sure Will Ospreay versus Takeshita. Fucking one of the best wrestling matches I've ever fucking seen.
Right.
Yeah.
Technical,
hard hitting, stiff.
Flippy flops.
Flippy shit. But I like flippy shit if it's
cool.
A veces se pasan, but I liked it.
As long as, yeah, there's times for it. Like,
yeah,
when you regain that momentum, like during a match where it's like,
yeah, you know what I don't like though? heels doing flippy shit. I feel like that's like a baby face thing. Like flippy moves is like a baby face thing. Rey Mysterio, RVD, Paul London, they're all baby faces.
Oh, Paul London was badass.
Yeah, they're all baby faces, and they're all high flyer stunt guys. Yeah. Jeff Hardy was always a better baby face. Mm-hmm. Like all that shit to me, like when Swerve is supposed to be a heel, and then Swerve will do like these cartwheel moves. And I feel like that's like something that babyface does. And even my brother's like, that's like, I don't like that he does that. And I'm like, me neither. Like, I don't like that he does that. Because to me, like, if you're a heel, you don't wrestle like that. Mm-hmm. But so there is times where like it doesn't make sense when some guy's doing flippy shit.
I never thought about it like in the heel way.
Yeah, that's like crazy. Roman. Cool. Yeah, like Roman Reigns doesn't do flippy shit. You know,
it wouldn't make sense. Yeah.
I'm sure he can.
Yeah.
Like. Or even like when Seth Rollins would do like the Phoenix Splash and shit, I would always think that too. Like, oh, that like why is he doing that? Like, he's a heel when he was a heel. Mm-hmm. But I don't know. Like, but other than that, it's a great card. Samoa Joe versus Hangman, triple threat. Hangman and Swerve. It was fucking dope. The AEW, they killed it. Honestly, they had a better pay per view than Elimination Chamber in New Zealand. I'll tell you that.
Shit, really?
Or Australia, whatever the fuck.
Damn.
Yeah. Cause Rhea Ripley, it was awesome seeing her in her hometown, but the girl she wrestled, Nia Jax, I don't like her. Like, it was a waste. She's a big girl. She can't do much.
Fuck no. What is that, a couch?
Yeah, that's what Jim Cornette says. He says, and here comes Refrigerator Jax. He's a fucking dick to her, yeah. I didn't call her that, but...
Did he ever, like, encounter her, like, when he was... or
No, that's way past his time. Yeah, he never worked with her.
Imagine.
He probably would have let her go. But yeah, I mean, he's like known for like telling, well, like for Kevin Owens, like lose weight before we make you the Ring of Honor World Champion, you know?
Fuck.
But like he said, like, oh, he acted like I slapped his mother. He didn't want to do shit. Everything was a fucking attitude. But yeah, AEW was fucking awesome. Did you see Darby Allin's spot off the ladder on the glass?
Oh, he showed it to me,
fucking crazy motherfucker. That's my Jeff Hardy, dude.
That's real glass.
Real glass, yeah. That's Jack. Fuck that guy. He's in New Japan now.
Oh shit.
Yeah, but yeah, that was a fucking crazy spot. They have been getting complaints though that it did go a lot in the crowd. Like you got to be careful with that shit too. The glass, really? Yeah, and like, don't get me wrong, the crowd they were picking it up like as souvenirs, like oh, it's glass from the spot, right? But still, like. That shit could cut someone. You can get fucking sued. Like, anything could happen, you know what I'm saying? Oh, like, glass cuts, you know what I'm saying? Like, first thing you do when you drop glass, don't move. Like, don't step on anything, you know? Like, it's dangerous. Oh, shit. It went all over the fucking front row. Like, an insane amount.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so people were saying, like, that's fucking stupid. Like, this is why these guys are idiots. And a lot of people are like, Jim Cornette said that Darby Allin, the guy who did the spot, was the dumbest motherfucker to ever walk the earth. That's his exact words. So, like, that is kind of dumb. Like, I don't know. Prepare for that, you know what I'm saying? Maybe do it away from the ring. I don't know.
Or use some other type of glass.
Yeah, use sugar glass, something.
Sugar glass.
Yeah. So, that's just, that was kind of what they were saying. Where like, oh, see, like, this is why, like, they're not seen as professional because they do stupid shit like that.
Yeah, like little jabs like that always kind of hurt the company.
Yeah.
In the long run.
What do you think? Do you think it helps them to be a little different, or do you think that sometimes it's good to have a more professional look?
More professional look, especially when you're a company like that. Like, AEW is not a little indie show, you know?
Like a Nick Gage match, yeah.
It's not that. You're at the high level. Regardless if it's WWE fans or people might call it like, oh, the second level or Class B, but at the end of the day, it is Class A because you're on the spotlight. You know, you're on the main channels already. You know, you're a high corporate business already.
Yeah, 100%. That's how I feel. Where if those moments happen too much, then they're not special, right? Like. You gotta save it to be special. Mm-hmm. Also, too, because it's hard to, like, follow that. Like, if I have a match after you, but in your match you did thumbtacks, glass, tables, like, none of the shit I do is gonna fucking get over with the crowd. Like, how the fuck is the crowd gonna go from seeing all that crazy shit to, like, me having a singles match? Like, it kind of buries the next person in the sense that, like, well, I already saw everything, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I guess I'll go buy another beer now.
Or home.
Nah, not home, but yeah, you get what I mean. Like, it's just people lose interest. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
like, so that's what they say. Where like, that's what Jim Cornette says. Where that used to be a courtesy in the territory. It's like, hey, if I do this spot, like if I do a spot where I break the announce table, like, don't do that because I'm doing that already tonight. And they'd be like, all right, cool, you do it, and I'll do something else, like for my match, yeah. Where it's like now, I guess like in AEW, like it is crazy. Like you will get like death matches like on free TV, and it's like at least a Hangman.
So you put all your bullets right there, like
Yeah, for free.
Around, and then now you're left with like singles.
Yeah, you're left with nothing, and at least a Hangman and Swerve death match that I saw at the forum, at least it was a pay per view, you know, and it was like I enjoyed it, but
and then sometimes people they'll even be saying like, why am I paying for a pay per view when I know they show this in free TV?
Yeah, exactly.
I
Like,
get you.
yeah. So, but other than that, great pay per view. They had Sting come out to Seek and Destroy by Metallica. That was
I saw the
awesome.
intro. It was sick.
Yeah, with his sons, I thought that was really cool.
Yeah, that was really cool. 34 years of career. How many?
Fuck, I think like 35. Yeah,
Damn.
it's
And I think he started 1988.
I think before. Oh yeah, 86, something like that.
Something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, you're right, because he came up with Warrior, so that's why. Yeah, I think 85. Yeah, 86. Yeah, I think you're right. But yeah, I mean, fuck, he's literally in his like mid 60s. So it's crazy that fool was like going through tables and doing all that shit, you know.
I'm glad he retired.
Yeah, I know. It was a good retirement.
Just don't come back.
Don't come back. Yeah, he won't.
Yeah.
And then Ric Flair tweeting, "Oh, I want my last match too." Like
You had him.
done. Like he's done already. Also, like Sting se cuidó mejor que Ric Flair. You know.
Yeah.
Health wise, drug wise, alcohol wise, like Sting is not like Ric Flair. Like Ric Flair looks like shit. You know.
Well, Rick's still fucking pounding a 6-pack every day.
Yeah, I know. That's fucking insane. So I don't know, but. The Samoa Joe match was cool. I really felt, but the Will Ospreay versus Takeshita, literally one of the best matches I've ever seen. They do desperately need a streaming service, though.
Yeah, they do. I think that's one thing that will.
It is ridiculous,
more,
yeah.
Wrestling fans in the world.
Yeah, we bought it on this app. I forgot what it's called. I think it's it doesn't matter. And there were like problems, like it wasn't loading. It was fucking up basically. And it's like, that's annoying. Like, we spent $50 and like we missed Christian Cage's match, you know? It didn't load. I'm like, what the fuck? Like,
it was like when ESPN Plus first came out.
Yeah, it's unprofessional. Like, it's unacceptable too. I don't give a fuck if it's like, oh well, it was a lot of people watching it. Like that shouldn't be a thing.
You should be ready.
Like, am I gonna get a refund or what? Like, what the fuck? So they need a streaming service because at least like if your WrestleMania is lagging, it's like, oh, well, I get it for free anyway because I have Peacock. Like, you're mad about it, but it's not like you lost money, you know? Mm-hmm. You're already having the Peacock membership. So they desperately fucking need something. Because that's, no one does pay-per-views anymore.
Just fucking...
Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson shit.
Yeah. For 48 or whatever, 75 now.
How funny would it be seeing that fucking guy, Mike Tyson, get knocked the fuck out by Jake Paul?
If that happens, it's time for Mike to just like go take a vacation and get lost for a while. I wouldn't want to hear from you for a good while.
Yeah, I'm fucking tired. I don't buy my... You know that too? What I was just saying about like... He's not a Christian. He doesn't have a Christian gimmick. But I don't buy his whole... Oh, I'm a different person now. Like... Oh, I'm just here to have fun. Like... That guy still looks like a fucking piece of shit to me. Like, I don't know. Mike Tyson looks like weird. And I'm not saying he's like weird, like evil weird. I just saying he's not someone I would want to hang out with in general. Yeah. Obviously, if I saw him in the street, like, I mean, I probably wouldn't say hi to him, actually. I wouldn't, actually. But I would pop. I'd be like, oh, that's Mike Tyson. Like, cool, you know? But I'm not going to be like, oh, like, how all these fighters. This is what I hate about UFC fighters. They suck a lot of fucking cock.
They do.
To, like, even, like, Bruce Lee's been dead for, like, 30 years. Maybe longer. I don't fucking know. But, like, and then still, Bruce Lee's the reason I became a fighter. Bruce Lee's the reason I became a fighter. Like, you're burying your own sport by saying that.
How many films have they even watched? There's just no... what do they think about fighting? I don't know.
Yeah, or, like, also, too, they meet Mike Tyson. Oh, legend. Oh, Uncle Mike. I hate it when they call him Uncle Mike. Like you're you look like such a bitch putting over another man.
Not even
like that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like boxers is like, oh, that's Mike Tyson.
Yeah, I feel like MMA guys, they just want to grab everybody who they can, like the Hoy Gracie, fucking.
Yeah, it's just like embarrassing to me when like, oh man, like, oh, this guy's a legend, like, blah 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 blah. Like, you could tell MMA fighters really want that acceptance as like a mainstream sport, so they always cling to like whoever. Like, there's this annoying thing where now everyone is a Trump guy, like the fighters. Mm-hmm. That's Colby's gimmick. Shut the fuck up. Like, you're not. We get it. You know what I'm saying? No shit. You're from Iowa. You're fucking white, and you're in your 30s. Yeah, you're a fucking Trump guy. Like, at least Colby, that's part of his gimmick. You know. Yeah, but like, it's like such a pat, and they all suck Trump's dick. Oh, I'm with Trump. Oh, I met Trump. He was so cool. Oh man, this is the best moment. I met President Trump. Oh, the troops. Blah blah blah. Like, they're such like dick suckers, like MMA fighters, and I fucking hate that. They'll try to be really good friends with like Rogan too,
or with that little kid. Not little kid. Hasbulla, whatever.
Yeah, like Hasbulla's annoying. Yeah.
Like, what has he done for the sport?
And you've hated Hasbulla longer than I have.
Yeah, to me it's just he's like, what talent does he bring?
Yeah,
I don't get it.
Yeah, 100%.
Could you even say that too with Nelk? Was like they all want to be on the Nelk podcast.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's what I'm trying to think. That's what I was thinking right now. Yeah. So
Andrew Tate.
Yeah, Andrew Tate, the Nelk boys, like food, like
that's so like
I don't mean
you're like. Not even the acceptance of the sport. It's like you already need the acceptance of you being a man, you know?
Yeah. That's a good
sad,
point.
You know?
Yeah.
Like, you're a fighter, fool.
Yeah. Like, you're tougher than any of these fuckers.
Yeah.
And you should be the coolest guy in the room, but you're like, oh my god, like, oh, like, what the fuck, you know?
Yeah.
Like,
you humble yourself with nobody even.
You know who I think is cooler than Mike Tyson? Sylvester Stallone. He's at all the fights, too.
He's cool. I like him.
So, he fucking looks way cooler.
I think Arnold's cooler.
Arnold's cooler too. Yeah, they do suck Arnold's dick a lot too, though.
Oh, do they?
Yeah, but you're right. The Nelk Boys one is a little cringy because like you're a grown ass man fighter that's like 40, and you're like, bro, got to chill with the bros, drinking happy dads. Like, dude, you're an old man. Like, go the fuck home to your wife. Like, what are you doing? like you're not in the prime of your life. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And this is what I'm saying. Like, you can't. I'm not saying don't network. That's fucking retarded. But it's like. They look like such fans sometimes, and that really does fucking piss me off about like
MMA
MMA
sell
fighters.
Yourself too much to them.
Yeah, like you're forcing them
because we don't even get the authenticity or
authenticity. Yeah, no,
of the fighter. Like, we never really hear the inside of the fighters when they're on those podcasts or those platforms.
Yeah,
it's more like, oh, did you ever go out with Drake?
You know? Yeah. Do you think?
Like, what's the point of an MMA fan really engaging in that type of?
Why me watching exactly like 100? That's a great fucking point. There could be a fighter that I fucking love, and then he'll be on Impulsive, and I'm like, I'm not gonna listen to that.
Yeah, because he's not gonna say nothing about fighting.
I love Roman Reigns. Never listen to the Impulsive episode of Roman Reigns. Like, why? Like, what are they gonna talk about? Oh wow, the sport's so tough, blah blah blah. And I love Logan Paul as a wrestler, by the way.
Yeah,
but my point being, like, I don't give a fuck. Like, I never listened to the second Trump interview on Nelk. I already know what they're gonna say. Cancel culture. Everyone's too sensitive nowadays.
Where's OJ?
Sleepy Biden. Whatever. UFOs. It's like so bro for me. Mm-hmm. Another person MMA fighter suck a lot of dick to is Joe Rogan. It's so annoying. Like, he's not even, like, a main hitter anymore. Like, you don't need to suck his dick anymore.
Not even the UFC much of the times anymore.
And it's fine. First of all, let's say, I fucking love Joe Rogan. I think he's fucking cool. But, like, I think it's lame when, like, he started doing the cold dives. Mm. At first, remember, it was, oh, do the sauna really hot. Heat is good for you. And now it's, oh, do ice baths. Cold is good for you. And then, like, every time he does something, all the fighters fucking started doing it. And then, and not only do they do it, it changed my life. It fixed, I used to have an infection, and now I don't have it after I started doing that.
Or with the only meat diet?
Yeah, the carnivore diet. They're just so lame sometimes. MMA fighters, like, realize that you're the fucking fighter. You're the cool guy. You know what I'm saying? Like,
they underestimate themselves.
You are the cool guy. Like, it's fucking insane. Like, it's like, Chael Sonnen has said this. Like, musicians wanted to be fighters, and fighters want to be musicians. Like, they want to be rock stars. Like, it's always like, oh, I want to be you. Yeah. But then they think you're cool. But since you're sucking their dick all the fucking time, you're making them the star.
Yeah.
But I don't know, man. I fucking love MMA, but sometimes MMA fighters, like, you could tell they're not like the fucking brightest people in the world. But nevertheless, man, it is what it is. It was a lovely day today, sir.
It was a cloudy day.
Lovely day off. Hopefully,
on.
Tell these beautiful people where they could find us.
Well, if you guys want to contact us, email us, or even call us, feel free to DM us at Off Topic Podcast 34 and offtopic34@gmail.com if you want to email us your merch or anything.
Yeah, give us free shit, you cheap motherfuckers.
Yeah, it's been a while.
It's been a while since I've received free shit. Give me something, please. It's been a while since I felt famous.
What singer was that you guys had on?
Cause I already lost my Vivek on Huevo shirts. Send me more. Send me more shit. Make me feel special, please. But I still have the hat. I still have the hats, though.
Yeah, I have the shirts and hats.
But also, who wears snapbacks? I'm Koba the Gorilla.
And I'm H.
And we are the Off Topic Podcast. We are out. Show was 52 minutes.
Really? That's it. That was a good night.
It's really good.
I like it.
The sitcom thing was good.
Yeah. Volcano face. Look.
You're fucking 40. I'm not saying anything. I don't give a fuck. Fuck that bitch. You know what pissed me off?